Welcome back to another episode of the The Vibras podcast. I'm the one and only Juan the Don, and as always, I'm accompanied by Michael Carrasco.
What up?
No
What up?
nickname yet. No nickname yet.
Yeah, we gotta find me a nickname. So yeah, come on in the
Michael
comment section
Pongs.
below.
Michael Pongs.
Yeah, we gotta find some.
Nah. But man, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Let us know. How's your day going so far? How was your weekend? Let us know. Put something down positive in the comment section and reviews so we
Yes,
can
sir.
see how you guys are doing as well. It's not all about us. It's about you guys as
100%.
well. What's up, man? What's going on? Anything new?
No, not much. Just been chilling, working. That's about it, honestly.
Damn.
And just working. I work in a business, so yeah.
I feel like
Been a boring
the
couple weeks.
listeners and the viewers already know what to expect from you then, man. Like when I ask you the questions, it's like do
I
nothing.
mean-
You need to get out of the house on your days off, do something.
I
Stop
just been
the same
focused.
cycle, man.
I've been focused on the business lately. Just working hard behind the scenes. I did start vlogging. So that's one thing. So, yeah, go follow my personal channel.
Word. Damn. So nothing. All right, cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I had an interesting weekend to say the least. I went to go see a WWE live event. There's
Shit.
not any entertainment in Salisbury, so when there is an event like that, it's good to relive your childhood memories and moments,
Right,
and
right.
get to see some notable figures in town. But something crazy occurred earlier in the day. I had went to the gym.
Mm.
Yes, I do attend Planet Fitness. It's $10 a month, and I still get the job done.
Can't beat it.
Maybe in the future I would, go to a. I mean, it's a real gym, but I'd go to a gym
Yeah.
with free weights. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to get Planet Fitness canceled by Planet Fitness members either.
Right.
Shout out to you guys.
You've
But
been
yeah,
on
so
the road, man. You've been risking it way too much lately.
yeah, but I was in the gym. I was on a treadmill before, I like to warm up the muscles before I work out. And I knew the wrestlers were in town. I mean, in town that day because they had a event later on the day. And like I mentioned in the past, when I seen John Cena or had that infamous picture with John Cena, back then it was him coming out of the gym. So I kind of knew. Like I wasn't going to the gym that day expecting that, especially not from Planet Fitness. You'd think that they would
Right.
go to like one of the more
Like Pure Fitness.
yeah,
and all that
which
stuff.
is right next to the Civic Center.
Right.
So, but yeah, so they were in Planet Fitness. Maybe they wanted to be low key, but I did recognize them, and it was crazy. Like just seeing people that you've seen from like your childhood working out in the gym with you,
Right.
which was crazy. And like now, something I want to touch on, which is why I brought it up, is I feel like with age, as you get older, you start to respect more, like celebrities and figures, with their space. Like you don't want to interrupt them and make them feel like uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Because they deal with a lot of fans and pressure already and
Correct.
whole, and especially at the gym, you don't want to, bother them. I feel like. But I was itching, man, to say something, just to like say hello to them, man. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, wow, like I seen you on TV since I was a kid. I want to come up to you at least and say hi to you now that I'm here with you. But I didn't have it in me. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him working out. One of the guys that was there was The Miz. I don't know if you remember The Miz.
Yeah, I remember the Miz.
The Miz was
Yeah.
there working out, like, and it was crazy. But just seeing him there, I'm like, it's like these. I don't know why, but like celebrities or like people that you see on TV and stuff have like this natural like glow to them. It's weird.
Right. Yeah.
It just distinctly separates them from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's makeup or what, but they look different. But yeah, so the Miz was there, and then there was a couple new wrestlers there as well, which they came up to me while I was on the cables doing like some chest thing,
Okay.
like chest flies or whatever, and they were like, "Are you still using that?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm done." And then I was like, "Good luck tonight." And they were like, "What you mean? Who you think we are?" I know who you are. Y'all the street prophets. They were like, "Nah, we just look like them. That's not us, though." I'm like,
Right.
"Y'all think I'm dumb, man?" But I saw. Like I said, I'm not gonna be a fanboy and have people
Right.
come up to y'all and shit. But good luck tonight, and y'all stay safe. They're like, "Oh, we appreciate you, man.
Right.
We appreciate you, this and that." And they would like, you know what I'm saying, dap me up, and they left after they got the workout, and I went to do my thing. But it's crazy, you know. Just like what I'm want to say is, when you get older, you try not to be such a big fan, like, and you know, not bother them as much.
Right.
Like I didn't, like, if I was a kid, I would have been like, oh my god, it's them, like freaking out.
Mhm.
But I was just like normal, which is it threw me off. I'm like, it's crazy. Like, you start to see that these people are human, just like you,
Exactly.
which is what I want to, you know, establish. What figure would make you, you know what I'm saying, fanboy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Which figure would it be that would, like, be hard for you not to ask for a picture? You know what I mean?
Man, I would say like Drake.
Yeah.
Like Drake, or even like Eminem or Dr. Dre. That's or even Snoop Dogg. That would say like those type of people. It's like, yo, like I gotta have a picture type of thing. But then again, like you said, with age, like you start learning to respect kind of like that space.
Exactly.
It's like, what if you were in that position?
That's
You're
what I'm
just
saying.
going-
Yeah,
going-
that's what I'm saying.
Just going about your day.
Exactly.
You know, especially if you're at the gym or somewhere where you feel, you know, you just want to find your peace, or just have time for yourself to, you know, get your things done. You learn how, with age, you do start learning to respect that. But I feel like, I don't know, if I see Drake like at the gym, I'm like, yo, bro, real quick, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Just let's snap a pic real quick.
Yeah.
Type of thing, if they're up to, of course.
I feel like mine would have to be a figure that many don't have access to, for me to
Right.
react that way.
Right.
Like, let's say like an Obama or
Mhm.
somebody like that, like a figure of that, like that weight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody like that, I feel like I would be
Somebody with like major influence.
or I'd be starstruck. I feel like in that case. So I mean, I don't have a specific person, but you know, someone like that, where it would be valuable to have a picture with that person.
Yeah, can you imagine like you having a picture with Mr. President Obama?
That's what I'm saying.
That would be crazy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect him. President Obama. They still refer to him as president, right? Yeah. So yeah, my fault. But yeah, man. That was my weekend. I mean, apart from that, yeah, it was just, you know, later on that day going and enjoying the show, which was crazy. 'Cause I'm like, I paid this money to see them, and then I see them for free in the
on
gym.
the TV. Yeah. Oh,
In the gym.
In the gym.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're paying for the gym membership though.
Right. Yeah. But what I'm saying, I paid to
But you
see
get-
them in person. Like, and it's crazy because, like, I knew there was this one guy that was not scheduled to be there, and people that know he was in town, and I seen him in the gym. And I was like, damn. But yeah, man, that's enough of that. I just that was my weekend. I mean, I did that, and can't remember what else, but that was the most
That's
notable
what's
one.
up, man. That's what's up.
Any quote for everybody?
Yeah,
today?
yeah. I got a good quote.
All right.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna like this one. This quote is by Michael. I'm gonna mess up the last name. Altshuler, Altshuler. And the quote's pretty simple, but I feel like it hits home. It says, the bad news is time flies, but the good news is that you are the pilot.
Damn.
So pretty much what he's saying is like, although time flies, you control that time.
Control it, right?
Yeah, I
You
know.
control it and you guide it.
And you
as
got
well.
it. Yeah. It's like super short quote, but when I saw, I was like, yeah, like it hits home. Like, you know, in my younger years, man, feels weird saying that, but when I was younger, you know, I was always I didn't really know how to control my time, how to, you know, manage my time wisely, and I feel like I lost a lot of time doing things that weren't necessarily beneficial to me. And now, you know, getting older, you know, learning that, you know, that time is valuable, time is precious. That's all we really have in this life. That's the most valuable thing we have in this life. I'm learning to better manage my time, focusing on things that are going to benefit my future and things that are going to bring me peace.
Right. Apart from managing time, I'd say valuing time is more
Mm-hmm.
important. I
I
feel like
agree.
we as humans don't really value time. We get into this cycle where we wake up, go through our day, go to sleep, and that's it. You shrug it off
Yeah.
and ready for the next. Like, oh, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a cycle. You know what I'm saying? We don't really value the day itself and
Mm-hmm.
value the things that happen to us. During the day. Little things. And we don't
Right.
value time with people. That's a real sensitive topic there because the more, well, how can I say it? The most significant events that do lead to you wanting to value time is when unfortunately there's a death,
Right.
of any sort. And that's when people are like, oh man, I wish I did this. Oh, and they start
Mm-hmm.
looking at text with a person and like start posting it, like, and go comment on their photo. Like, you didn't value them in their time while they were here, but now you want to value them when they're gone, which is like, that's why a lot of people, we say, value your family, value your parents.
Mm-hmm.
You only have one of
100%.
those. You only have one you don't have a set of grandparents. Value them while they're here, and that
Right.
time that you do get to cherish with them, even though it's you on the couch with them, value it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very important, and I feel like you said, with the years as they go on, you start to value time and you start to change your approach as well. And how you go with your time. And one thing I did want to mention is I feel like it's important to also control it in a way where you don't put your time into things that, like, you don't put all of your time into things that don't really deserve it. For instance, like, a lot of
Exactly.
people, like we said in the past, a lot of people try to put all their time into work and don't do things outside of work, like I was mentioning to you
Right.
earlier.
Yes.
And that's where I feel like the value of time, you lose it because you just focus on working
Mm-hmm.
and you don't focus on yourself. But when you do begin to focus on yourself and do things outside of work, that's when you see the beauty of life, and then you value time. And like, you're like, oh, I went to vacation in this spot, I can't wait to go back. You
Right.
valued all them times there, but it's very rare that people are like remembering things from work, like, I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
events that happen. But you value those things on vacation, like those days on vacation. That's why when you start seeing the beauty of life, you start to value life in whole and not just certain events.
No, I agree 100%. Like before this year, last time I traveled, I was or like going to like quote unquote like on a vacation. It was when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know, in college, like I had the opportunities, but I was so focused, like, oh, I gotta work, I gotta do this, gotta do that. And now where I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, like I'm 24 now. I'm now gonna get. I'm not getting any younger. I'm only getting older. So now, like, I traveled twice this year. Uh, Went to first time Canada. We talked about that, and it's true where you say like you start appreciating those things a lot more once you start focusing on yourself. Start focusing, uh, um, you know, and my whole thing was like just like creating memories.
Yeah.
Like that's all we have at the end. That's all we have is our memories. So my goal is to, let's say, once, hopefully it's not for 100 years from now.
Hmm.
once on my once once I'm on my deathbed, I don't want to regret or wish that I did certain things.
Which is hard because there's a
Hmm.
lot of things to do.
Exactly.
um but yeah, I just feel like that's important, and I feel like when you, how can I say, when you like, when you don't invest, when you don't put your time into like a lot of things, that's when you, like I said earlier, you tend to value it more, and which is,
Right.
that's the important thing. Once you get to that point of valuing everything in life, every little gesture, every little thing that happens, that's when you become more happy, and things tend not to affect you more because there's, if something bad happened today, there's a tomorrow. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? God willing. So that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people need to acknowledge and like value. It's
Right.
time. Time is very, very valuable.
I
Remember
agree. I
that.
agree
But
100%.
getting into this episode, um it's gonna be something, I wouldn't say different, but it's definitely not gonna be like a set conversation, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
I just want to start with Instagram.
Hmm.
I think Instagram is losing its essence.
In what sense?
Um, every time I get into Instagram now, I just feel like I don't see I don't see posts from people that like that I know, and like people that like you don't see posts from people that are like you know what I'm saying. You only see posts from like figures and these
Mm.
big like news
News
pages,
pages.
you know what I'm saying, like sports. Like if you open Instagram, that's all your timeline is going to be
Yeah,
any time
I
of the
agree.
day. Like I feel like they're starting to push more like the people and things with more following than the people like you that you actually engage with.
Mhm.
Like a couple years back, all you would see was like people you engage with and a
Mhm.
little bit of like news and stuff like that.
News
No
and
matter no
Salisbury
matter how many
pages.
pages you follow,
Right.
but now it's like they put those over top of everything.
Right. Right.
And if you realize, if you notice, that's where the engagement has been going down for a lot of people.
Mhm.
And we know likes and comments and everything isn't all about what I'm saying, everything. But there's times where you would happen to see somebody's page and you see that you haven't seen posts that they posted.
In like weeks,
Yeah, and
months.
and and like you were on Instagram during those days.
Right.
So I don't know what's exactly going on with Instagram. I don't know the motive behind it, but it's like we're starting to lose a lot of like the things that made us love and like Instagram.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like this,
Look.
like the things like you see people post and the stories. A lot of things are getting hidden now or missing. Like you could tell, and if you guys on Instagram, comment down below if you agree. Like you feel like everything is changing. Your story, like a lot of people don't check out your stories no more.
Mhm.
It's a lot of things that Instagram is doing that is throwing off a lot of things in my opinion, and I don't feel the same on Instagram anymore. Like I just see news, and sports. Even though I
Yeah.
don't follow a lot
Yeah.
of these pages, it's like, damn, where's everybody?
Mhm.
What I'm saying, that I engage with, which is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's all based on the Instagram algorithm.
Algorithm, yeah.
I think it's essentially like putting content that has a higher engagement rate at the top of the feeds, even on the explore page. Um,
But it's not even the explore page. I'm talking about like
the
the
regular
regular
feed,
timeline.
the regular
And
timeline. Yeah.
they do have a feature
Mhm.
where you could hit the down tab. I think on where Instagram is in the app itself. When you hit Instagram, and it lets you just look at people you follow.
Oh.
But it doesn't. But the timeline is still people you follow. But I think that when you hit following, that's when it shows like more of the people you engage with. But the only bad thing about that is that there's no stories that you could see. It's just the
Mm.
posts.
I didn't know about that.
And sometimes people like to go back and forth from stories and posts.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm the
yeah.
same way. Yeah.
but yeah, I realized that it's like a lot of people didn't even know it's my birthday. Like because Instagram is like messing everything up. It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, man. That's something that I caught on to, and I wanted to share with everybody else. Was about Instagram, and that it's losing its essence, in my opinion.
No, it's somewhat is
Right.
honestly.
Yes, sir. Let's see here. You have something to say? I seen you.
No. That was it. That was
Okay.
it. No, but yeah, I definitely been noticing that. And I wanna before you move to the next point. Regarding social media, I was just scrolling the other day, right? And so we already know Kim Kardashian and Peter, what's his name?
Pete Davidson.
Davidson broke up. So now I'm gonna show you this, and
I know what
Sure,
you're
bro.
talking about.
yeah, the
I already
sports
know.
bets, bro.
Oh no, I was thinking about something else.
So now this
Oh
I have the
yeah,
picture-
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
screenshot
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Who's our next man gonna be?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Some of the names are crazy. Um, so let me know who will you guys bet on.
Put the demographic up on the screen.
Yeah, we're gonna put that right there. I'm gonna put the screenshot. So I forgot the page that posted it. Let me tell you the.
You could
page
probably
real
just
quick.
search it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll research and we'll tag the page. But some of the names on here are Van Jones. The spread is plus 800. Pete Davidson again, plus 900. Ray J plus 1,000.
Ray J made it famous. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. Nick Cannon plus 1,000 as well. Jamie Foxx plus 1,200. Chris Evans from the Cincinnati.
Oh, the running back? What the heck?
Plus 1,400. Harry Styles plus 2,000.
I don't think any of them guys have a chance for her.
Kanye plus 2,200. UFC fighter Adesanya.
Oh, Israel Adesanya.
2,500.
Could see
Drake. 3,000. Michael B. Jordan. 3,300. Eminem. 6,500. Johnny Depp. 10,000. You ready for the last one? Donald J. Trump. Plus 20,000.
What the
and
hell?
It's all plus money, bro. It's all plus money. Who you putting money on?
I think Kanye, man. Kanye's the most realistic one in my opinion because they have kids and the family aspect of everything, and he's been very consistent in trying to get back with her.
Right. Is it still with that one girl?
I don't know.
Kim Kardashian's lookalike?
Maybe so.
I forgot her name, but funny thing.
Cheney, right?
Cheney, yeah, Cheney. She's actually from Delaware.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing. But yeah.
My money's on Kanye, man.
Kanye? It's all plus money, man. So
yeah.
You make money either way, whoever wins, even if you.
And I could see Adesanya. Adesanya has that vibe. Like I could see him with her. Yeah, but then things don't get. I feel like is that a? Do you see it as like a bad thing, like for these people to be with her? I feel like it helps your career, if anything.
I feel like just because of the Kardashian name, the Kardashian and Jenner name being so powerful in the media, I feel like it will only benefit whoever she's dating.
Right.
It's like, Pete Davidson, like, we kind of, like, paid attention to him, but, like, he's, like, on and off.
Right.
But, like, for, like, I would say last, like, 6 months or whatever, we never really paid attention to him. And then out of nowhere, he's dating Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Word. All right. Let us know in the comments who you think her next man will be.
Yeah. Put your bets. I'll be the broker.
All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about is Balenciaga needs to be stopped.
Yo.
They have came out with this thing that they refer to as the trash pouch, which is going for $1,790, which is a calfskin trash bag. It comes in blue, black, and white colors. I hate that we're promoting it, but I just wanted to talk about this, man. And it's like, I feel like a lot of these big time designer companies, sometimes I just feel like they just want to play with our minds and see if we bite on certain products. Like, it's a social experiment and see.
I feel like it, yeah.
And see, how wild, people can be. And I feel like all of you guys that are buying these things are to blame and keeping them relevant when they do things like this. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, the shoes, the distressed shoes.
Oh yeah,
that they
I remember
did,
the shoes.
Basically, a pair of Converses. If you burned them up and tore them up, that's what they were, and people were paying big time money. I think it was going from like $600 to like $3,000.
Right now, they are around 1,800. Right.
So listen to this. This is coming from Balenciaga's creative director, Demna Vasilia. She said, "I couldn't miss an opportunity to make the most expensive trash bag in the world because who doesn't love a fashion scandal?"
Right.
So it's like the way I look at it is like they're really trying to make a joke out of consumers at this point. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like, oh, let's do this and see how dumb people are. See who's gonna buy this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is a trash bag that you could find in your kitchen. Literally, and it holds no purpose because you're not gonna put your trash in it. You're gonna pay $1,700 to put trash in there. No, it looks like a trash bag, but I guess people are using it fashionably, like for like a tote bag or something.
Like a tote bag, yeah. I mean, I find it crazy because if you notice, like, I feel like this is all these designers are going crazy just because of the whole hype beast community. Right? There's people that just buy things just because it's Balenciaga, it's Gucci, it's whatever brand it is. people are mainly buying it just because of the brand. It's not because they
Kanye too.
like. Same thing with some of Kanye stuff.
Like the helmet, he got the
Mhm.
Yeezy helmet now. Like the one that look like the Yeezy like the Crocs things. Whatever they
Right.
got. I
Yeah.
don't know the name, but I forget.
Yeah. It's
The foam runners, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
the foam runners.
Yeah.
I feel that's why it's all based on the hype beast culture that people are buying stuff not necessarily because they like them, but more because it has a name attached to it.
Yeah. And I think I seen that it had like the Balenciaga logo on the trash bag was like very slight, and you couldn't
Mhm.
really tell. But like I said, if you're buying these things, you're the reason that they continue to do these things and joke with us literally. And every month you're gonna see something new from them. Who knows what's next? What
Right.
ripped boxers or something like?
Who knows?
You know what I mean? Like so, things like that just kill me because like they really are putting whatever price they want on it and people are still gonna buy it.
Yeah.
But going into the next conversation here, I seen something that the Shade Room posted and I wanted to talk about it.
Mhm.
And it's crazy it's very interesting actually, and I wish we had a woman's point of view from this. But if any women are listening, comment down below your point of view on this. So here it goes. I might sound like I'm reading the teleprompter, but hey. It says study shows that dating opportunities for men are decreasing as more healthy relationship standards arise, according to a psychologist backed by research shared in the pages called Psych Today. It's reported that men are at their loneliest romantically as potential partners are not settling for the same dating standards from the 1990s. Apparently, men today outnumber women on dating sites and have become the largest growing group of long-term single people in the last 30 years.
Sheesh.
One study shared by the outlet from 2019 suggests that men ages 25 to 54 are the fastest growing group of long-term single people since 1990. It will only worsen in the future, according to this source. While they represent approximately 62% of dating app users, outnumbering women, another study conducted in 2021 shows that with over 40,000 people, men reported more loneliness than women. Let's see, one more thing here. It said the research shows it would be challenging for men to find their matches over time. There are several factors suggested that men need to address to change their fate. So basically what it's saying is men have been relying on like things like dating apps and those type of things to find love, which is completely, I feel like, wrong, and it's changing a woman's perspectives a lot because it's like you're putting yourself out there and God knows how many women you're trying to approach the same way. That's why I feel like it's showing that men are lonely, quote unquote, according to this article, because women women are starting to feel like it's not like a privilege, I guess, to be with these men. Like more so like, oh, like it's not exclusive, because if you're on an app, I feel like that changes the whole perspective of you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because these apps have had bad
reputations.
bad reputations. You know the apps we're talking about. Yeah, so that's
a couple of them.
Right,
It's a handful of them.
So that's why women may have this feeling about it, but there's also women on these apps as well. Let's not get it twisted. But like I said, men outnumber the women by a lot.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Someone commented though on that post and said, healthy standards is a nice way to put it, but the main reason for this is the high financial expectations women now have for men.
Right.
So do you think men loneliness in this generation now, or in 2022, stems from the financial expectations from women, or do you think it stems from the dating apps and the approach that men have now compared to back in the day?
I feel like there's a lot of numerous things that contribute to that factor. Damn, I sound smart as hell. But I feel like that's a lot of things that contribute to that. Dating apps for sure. That's one.
The respect.
Yeah.
I feel like men now, and I hate to say it, but Well, not all of us, but a grand majority of men now are very, very disrespectful, like to
Mm-hmm.
women, man. Like we lost our values and standards. I feel like,
Right. Right. 100% agree.
and so I don't mean to break, you know, what I'm
Go
saying,
ahead. Go
interrupt you,
ahead. Go
but
ahead.
somebody had said too. I seen that it was like this woman had commented, "Oh, we are not like our grandmas and moms where we
Mm-hmm.
only had one option. Now you have various
Various
options."
options.
To
Right.
choose from, which is crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That, you know what I'm saying? Man, the thing is, I feel like women are very picky, and I don't blame them.
Right. 100%.
Cause
Yeah.
and it's hard to depict which man is actually good for you, cause we literally all sound the same. Like, oh, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
be like the last
It's
one.
like a broken record.
You feel me? And it's like, how can you tell which one is which? Which one is actually truthful in what they're saying? I think it's all with action
Mm-hmm.
and with time. You know what I mean? You got to show it with action and not just texting and
Yeah. Exactly. It's like words can only take it so far. Like,
right,
have I would say 90% of a relationship is just the actions that you make.
right.
Um.
Well, I'm saying before the relationship,
Oh
like
yeah.
how
Yeah.
can,
hundred
because I
percent.
feel like it's hard for men now, like to convince women because they hear the same thing every time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They hear the same thing. Oh, I'm different. I'm not gonna do this to you. I'm gonna treat you this way. I'm gonna do this to you. Show that you're gonna be different and show that you are different, you know what I'm saying, with actions and not just saying it. That's the only way I feel like we can convince women to think differently of men in this generation. Because back in the day, like I mentioned, it was different. Men actually, had no choice but to show action because
Mm-hmm.
cell phones weren't a
No
thing.
anything.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
You couldn't
be
post your.
different in your approach. I don't know how to explain it. Like stop the same basic conversations. Like, hey,
Yeah.
what you doing? Have a good day. Boop.
And I feel like with social media and all these dating apps, a lot of people have lost like kind of like their essence. Like they use like short word answers. Uh, Not a lot of people want to like communicate. A lot of people just want to go quick, quick, quick,
Yeah, but
quick.
but some people are different though. Some people
Some
have
people are
different love
different. Yeah.
languages. Some people are very communicative,
Mhm.
and then some people are very short. You know what I'm saying? Some people are dry. Like some
Mhm.
people you would think are dry, but that's how they express
How they
themselves.
express themselves. Yeah.
Like and here we go again. I blame social media and technology now for us to think people are dry because if we're talking, you know what I'm saying, face to face, there's no emojis to show how you feel.
No,
But
no
emojis now are
LOLs or
to
anything.
blame. If somebody says hey without no emoji, you're like, damn.
Why you
Compared to
dry
when
as
they say, hey,
hell?
feel me? But compared to when somebody says hey with an emoji, like hard eyes emoji or a heart, you're like, okay. Like it's just crazy how an emoji controls a
A
conversation
conversation, right?
and
Right.
lets you know how someone feels, which is crazy to believe, but that's the era we live in now.
Yeah,
And
I never thought about it. Right.
believe it or not, emojis probably have been the reason some relationships have ended as well. Think about it.
Cool. I feel
Yeah, and
it's a
it's
high
crazy,
chance.
and it's
Yeah.
even crazier how some people can have a full conversation just with emojis.
Emojis. I don't understand it, bro. Like some of these emojis, I'm like, yo, what this means?
Like it's literally one emoji, back to back to back to back to back, and then something else comes out after that. I'm like, damn.
It's like I use literally about like 5 to 10 emojis. One of them
Right.
being thumbs up, happy face, smiling face.
Well, it's because
The eyes.
sometimes you don't know how to respond, and there's
Right.
people that think that an emoji isn't a significant response, but I feel like it depends the situation what we're talking about. Like if I sent you a paragraph and you send me an emoji, I'm like, damn.
But like,
What's worse? What's worse? What's worse? If you send a paragraph and someone sends an emoji or someone sends a one-word answer,
I would say an emoji.
I'd say a one-word answer.
Mm.
Like if you send a long ass message, somebody be like, okay, like that hits harder than an emoji.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, in
Wow.
my opinion.
Right. At least for me, because I like using my words. Especially if I like I test with you all the time. Or even on the group chat, I barely put any emojis.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like if I see like if it's something that I'm like kind of interested, the eyes like. But I don't really use emojis, man.
Go to your phone right now. I want to see what's your first emoji. I need to see mine.
Yeah.
What's your most recent? That's gonna be.
For me, it's probably the little shrug face.
Let's
man.
see. I gotta see mine, bro. Let me see what's my most. Laugh, the laughing emoji. That's my go-to. Laughing emoji and eyes.
Yeah, those are mine. The laughing emoji and
Yeah.
the praying hands.
Okay. We are men of God.
Amen to that. Yo,
Some of y'all,
I've been praying every night, man.
some of y'all emojis, y'all gotta get baptized on your keyboard, man.
Yo,
Sending
facts.
the wet emojis, the eggplants, peaches, all type of shit. Y'all,
Throw some holy water on your phone. It's waterproof now.
But yeah, man, no. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy how this era now, and I think that article should have talked about that. So I feel like they were missing. Maybe that's another reason. Like you said, I feel like men now are losing their essence, but not just men. We could say women as well. Some women, because the women expect that's a sensitive topic because women expect a lot from men as well. So I don't know, man.
And I'm gonna bring something to that. And I was watching this video of Andrew Tate, which I'm not a supporter, but
he's getting bashed right now.
Yeah. I feel like people like him are one of the reasons why a lot of men are having a lot of issues because all that stuff that they talk about. But there's one thing that he said that I do agree with. I feel like now the standard for men is way higher than what it was back then. Like back then, you just have to be able to bring food to the table. Now, from a society point of view, you gotta have $20,000 in the bank account. You gotta be able to feed me and all that stuff. You gotta be able to spoil your girl rotten. You gotta be able to you gotta be successful. Which back in the days wasn't like, yes, the man had to provide, but you didn't have to be, a millionaire to get some attention. I feel like that's one of the things that also contributes to that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you're right. I agree. That's something that's sensitive, man. And we'll do a episode based on that in the future. What defines a man. And
I feel like for that we definitely got to bring
we need a woman
point of view.
Yeah, we need a woman's point of view for sure.
So if you want to help on, let us know virtually.
Person,
bad. Now.
But don't be biased. Be reasonable.
Nah, we got to be 100%. Transparent.
All right, man. Going on to the next couple things here before we wrap up. Something real quick here. An upset McDonald's customer called 911 over cold fries and later was arrested after police discovered he was wanted for murder.
Yo, that's crazy. Like over fries? You going to jail over fries?
Oh no, you getting caught up. You snitched on yourself over cold fries. Cause he was wanted for murder for something else, and he called the cops on McDonald's for cold fries. But then they later discovered that he was like when they pulled up to the scene and seen him, they were like, "Oh, this is the guy we've been looking for," and he got bagged. So this makes me ask a question, man.
Bro,
what would a fast food place? What would a fast food place have to do in order for you to call 911?
Shit, like not giving my money back, or like I feel like. I don't know, bro, because I used to go to a fast food
what has to be wrong with your food for you to call 911?
Yo, honestly, nothing. Like,
you sure?
Damn, at the moment, I can't think of anything. Like, when I go to, like, McDonald's, Burger King, any fast food restaurant, my expectations are low as hell. I'm not having any high expectations that I'm going to get, great-ass service. My expectations are low as hell when I go to a fast food restaurant. So for me, it's like, oh, my fries are cold. All right, cool.
What if all of your food is cold though?
I mean, at that point, I'm like, yo, can you like switch this out or give me my money back? But like, to go to the extent to call them the Cubs,
I've never been. Yeah, you're right.
It's like, come on.
The only thing I think I would do possibly to get me to that is if I go to Popeyes, they give me a biscuit and no drink. First of all, Popeyes, you know your biscuits are already dry as hell. So if you give me the biscuit with that's attempted murder. If you give me biscuits with no drink, that's very tempting to call 911.
Yo, he said,
not for real. Or if you give me a drink with no straw, you know what I mean? Nah, that's tough. Now I seen somebody supposedly here in Salisbury, allegedly speaking, Cause I remember I went to the Popeyes recently in Salisbury, and the whole like fucking what's that thing called? The board or whatever, like where you order from. What's that thing called?
Yeah, like the menu board.
Yeah, that board was shot up. And
Oh,
supposedly it was because they didn't give the person a drink with their biscuit. Supposedly, at least that's what the comments said.
Man, y'all people.
Why else would they shoot? But
bro.
why else would they shoot Popeyes? That has to be the only thing.
I mean, yeah, but like, bro, like,
Yeah,
why you gonna cash a case over a fast food restaurant, bro? That sounds stupid as hell. I'll take it out to corporate. Send my little email, hey, this happened. I was right here, blah, blah, blah. They usually send you like at least $100 gift card or some free stuff. It has happened to me before. Shit.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, but that's the only thing that would make me call 911. That, or not gonna lie, it really affects me when my fries are cold. That kills my whole mood.
That does kill the mood.
That kills my mood. But luckily, I have an air fryer now, and I can revive them. But why am I working double for something I paid for? But yeah, let us know in the comments what would make you call 911 on a fast food restaurant. And if you have any pending warrants, don't call 911 for anything that occurred at a fast food restaurant either.
Yeah.
I have the video. I don't know if you can put it up here, but if you can, that'd be dope. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
But going into the last thing here before we finish, man, this is something that is interesting. Not nothing controversial, but it's interesting to know. According to Metro UK, the human population is now set to cross a whopping 8 billion any day now. It's projected to happen November 15th of this year. And there's a couple things that I wanted to read before we do touch into that. And it says, in spite of the huge number, the world's population is growing at its slowest rate since 1950, having fallen under 1% in 2020. The latest projections by the United Nations suggest that the world's population could grow to around 8.5 billion in 2030, 9.7 billion in 1950, and is projected to reach a peak of around 10.4 billion people during the 2080s and remain at that level until the 2100. And the last thing, it says in 2023, India is expected to surpass China as the world's most populous country.
Sheesh. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Also, to keep note of, the global life expectancy, this should be, should make you feel good about yourself. The global life expectancy is also better than it used to be, as it has reached 72.8 years in 2019, and an improvement of almost 9 years since 1990. This could go up to an average of 77.2 years in 2050. The life expectancy. How does it feel knowing you're one of the 8 billion people in the world? It's crazy, right?
Yo, that's crazy.
8 billion, bro.
I'm just saying, Jeff Bezos can still all give us a milli, he'll still be fine.
Yeah, but then if he gives us all $1 million, it's not gonna be worth nothing though. Like the $1 million is gonna be like everybody has
at least
$1
give
million.
the Vivers $1 million. Come on, come on, Jeff
that'd
Bezos.
be great. Jeff Bezos, we would
or Elon Musk, bro.
You my boy. Man. We'll talk about y'all a lot. But it's just crazy, man. 8 billion is a huge number.
It is a huge number. And the fact
that it's good that the life expectancy is going up.
It's increased, yeah.
But to think of 10 billion by 21 or 2100, whatever, is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta thank technology for that. Yeah. I know sometimes we certain things technology have made it worse, but there's things like extending our life expectancy. Yeah. Technology has really helped. We got tools that we didn't have 30 years ago in the medical field. Right. Same thing with some medications that we didn't have back then. But yeah, it's mind blowing because the whole time I'm like, 7 billion people, but now, sheesh, 8 bill.
Yeah,
man, it's a lot of people.
Facts.
That's a lot of people.
But yeah, man, that's something I seen. I was like, wow, that's interesting to But it says the Earth is getting as crowded as it's never been before. So that's another bad thing that could be, devastating to the Earth itself. But you just gotta take care of it, man. Take care of it. Don't pollute, and all the other things.
Keep it clean. Keep it nice.
Keep it clean. We are supporters of the recycling programs.
Amen to that.
What was the one? What was the Save It Can, Stafacon?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is the end of the episode. We wanted to do something different. This is fun. I like this type of vibe. Get to give you guys a little bit of everything in one episode. Let us know if you want to continue to see these type of episodes. Let us know also what was your favorite part.
Yep.
Let us know anything that you enjoyed or anything that you disliked. Not everything is good and positive every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
But thank you guys for tuning in to another episode each and every Monday. We appreciate all of the love and support you guys give us. Also, what should we call you guys? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What should the audience be called?
Yeah.
Because Justin Bieber got his believers. What else?
Who's the Minaj? The Barbs?
The Barbs, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
J. Cole got the Paulers.
Yeah, we just need to refer to you guys as
the
something.
Vibras, we need the Vibras. Give us something that we make a whole community where we can probably make like a big old chat somewhere.
Yeah.
We find a platform where we can.
Thanks.
Maybe we make a Discord.
Thanks.
Have a big old community there that we can discuss couple different things. Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the end of the episode. Like I said, let us know what you want to hear from us in the future. Let us know, like we always mention, any possible collaborations, interviews that you do want to hear from us. We are more than welcome and open to do any of those.
100%.
So as always, make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment something positive or negative, anything.
Yeah.
Comment something, man. Comment something. Something about your weekend, something about your day, something that you're expecting to do. We're going to start doing something. How about this? We're going to start doing something. We're going to pick a comment of the week and put it in the intro.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go from there. That would be something dope to give you guys some love and engagement as well.
Yeah. And make it something that we can have a conversation about.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Make it something that we can have a whole conversation about.
Yeah, that would be tough. So make sure you guys do that. And if you're here at the end of the episode, something they should comment. Comment, let's see. Comment the mic emoji. the podcast, the mic emoji. No. How about this? Just comment YKTV.
Comment YKTV if you made it this far. If you're listening, you slip a review with YKTV. You know what to do. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button.
Notification bell.
Yeah, hit that notification bell. That way you can get updated with the latest and newest coming from the channel. As always, coming something positive, like we said. Leave a like. It really helps out a lot.
Share the video.
Share with your mama, your sister.
Yeah. Share it. If you have to share it to yourself 1,000 times, do it, man.
Yo, go
YouTube
ahead.
doesn't have to know.
Right.
But as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and as always, remember to subscribe.
And let's vibe.